And we rolling.
The fact that you never watched The Walking Dead just don't sit right with me.
I ain't watched a lot of shows. A lot of people didn't watch that I probably should,
Breaking
but
Bad.
never watched it.
Game of Thrones.
I did watch Game of
Okay, I'm
Thrones.
about to say, if you over 3, what the fuck are we doing? We need to be watching TV.
When I'm not around.
No, start with Breaking Bad, then do
Talk about it.
The Walking Dead. I ain't gonna lie. I forgot we was rolling. Just that fast. I'm not drunk. I swear to God, I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. Really? Already?
Alrighty, and we're in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What up, y'all? Welcome back. Another episode of Pretty Girls Love Scootablast. I'm your host, Scootablast, and I got my special guest today.
Extra special.
Extra special
Extraordinary.
Extraordinary guest today.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
We got Ty in the building, everybody. Clap
Yo.
it up, clap it up, clap it up. Non-existent audience that
You
ain't
better
here.
fucking clap. Yeah.
See y'all clap out there, clap out there. Fun fact before we get started with everything. I was having to be scrolling back through
Oh
my
my
memories.
God, here we go, bro. That was AI. That's not real. It's not real.
I just want y'all to know that Ty was a fan a long time ago, before we officially never knew each other. I'm gonna insert a clip right in here. While I was up singing karaoke. She was front row. Her and her
Mind you, there's no rows. There's no rows. There was no rows. Mind you, it's a stage.
Front and center while I was singing.
And in said clip, I want you to look to his left, and I want you to look at the person in a red Adidas jacket, who is my homeboy Danny. Shout out Danny. I was looking at Danny. I was being a supportive friend. I was being a girl's girl. Yeah.
Well, Danny wasn't even invited on the stage. I don't even know why it was up
He
there.
was up there.
The white boy, but
he was up there.
I guess we was bobbing, I guess.
Mind you, I don't even remember that night.
It's alright, I remember because it's on video, but it's fine.
And who said that to? Bryce?
Yeah.
I've known Bryce a long time. Shout out Bryce.
Well, Bryce wasn't up there, it was me, and you didn't know me, so.
You didn't know me either, and you were singing to me. So who was really a fan? Were you putting on the show for a queen? Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Alright. Anyway, enough of that. So I want you to tell me how many of these things that you think that might kind of like describe who you are.
Okay.
I'm just gonna read a couple of little facts off. Number one, are you talking about like in like a relationship, or no, if you got a dude, or like what, just however you are. Are you possessive?
Yes.
Like super possessive?
Yes. I don't know if y'all heard that. Yes. Yes.
Do you lash out when you don't get your way?
No. Is this an interrogation?
I'm just asking questions.
Oh, okay. I don't lash out.
When you don't get your way, what do?
Something usually happens. I'm not gonna say what for legal purposes. No, I'm playing. No, I don't get my way. Cool. Just know that person would not be getting their way for a long time.
All right.
And if it's too bad, indefinitely. Because what you mean I'm not getting my way?
Like he told you no about something.
Yeah, exactly. Why would you ever do that? Exactly. See, you can't even see.
I teachers on that. Let's say you were happened to walk up and you saw your So, your man, what if he was like sitting in a car with another woman?
Oh, okay. I know where this is going. I know where this is. I know where.
What would you do?
Legally speaking, I'm walking away. But I'll be back. Hey, what that man say? I'm gonna go get me a gun. And I'm gonna set this. Okay? Believe that.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I was asking all these questions. So this past weekend, we watched this movie called Obsession, and
10 out of 10 movie. 10 out of 10 movie. No
and
notes.
no, that it definitely was a hella good movie. Like I was in severe. What am I trying to say?
Severely.
Severely.
Spit it out.
Severely. I know if I was trying to say sincerely or severely. I was appalled. Basically, it's a movie about this guy. He broke this little wishing stick, thinking that he wanted this girl to be in love with him. Well,
And see, dudes will always want you. But they won't want what you come with. And that's the problem. Careful what you wish for, fuck nigga.
and yeah, he got exactly what he wished for. Now,
And more.
I low key, I felt bad for him at first, but after
I
the
did.
first, after the first incident, what happened, I'd have been like, all right, spoiler alert, she packed this man his. Even before that, she showed up to his house, went and got his dead cat out the trash can and made a memorial site for it in his kitchen.
Right where it died, mind you. The exact spot where it died.
And like a couple days later, she got the cat and cut it up and cooked it and put it in his lunch for
That
work.
motherfucker was cold cuts. This bitch, she had Subway on her. Like, what?
Like, she was under some kind of demonic spell or something. Like, it wasn't just, but.
I don't think it was demonic. No, yeah, it was demonic. It was demonic. But he asked for it. He asked for it. He wanted that girl. He saw that girl. He liked that girl. And he knew that girl didn't like him back. And still did it. Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
Turns out the girl that he didn't want wanted him the whole time. He could have
had a bitch that really liked him.
He could have.
He could have had a green bitch.
Sadly, something bad happened to her. I won't spoil that much of the movie, but y'all should definitely go watch it.
Bad is an understatement. What happened to that girl right there? Yeah. It was horrible. It was catastrophic. But was she wrong?
I'm not gonna say she was wrong. I'm not saying she was right either. I'm saying to an extent.
If you ain't with her, you against her.
It's like I ain't saying she's wrong. I ain't saying she's right, but I don't agree. I can't even say. I ain't gonna even lie.
Let me catch my man in a dark park. A dark park with a girl that I know like him, that I told him liked him. What happened to that girl? Be the least of that girl worries.
So it's safe to say that you're exactly like her, except you're regularly not under no type of spell. We get it.
No. If a man come pursue me, if a man pursues me and I had no interest in him whatsoever, and then somehow by a wish or by some miracle, or he done cut himself and done sacrificed some of his blood and done got me to love him, and then I catch him with a girl he liked when he could have just left me alone in the beginning, hell yeah, I'm gonna do something to him.
It's fine.
Allegedly.
After this, I'm gonna find one of her exes and ask him how was her behavior in the relationship.
You know what he's gonna say?
And
I signed a non-disclosure agreement.
And
that's what he's gonna say.
We're gonna come back. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna talk about something or somebody. It ain't gonna be her. We're gonna
shout out my exes.
Discuss it.
Fuck you. Except for that one, you know who you are. No playing. I'm cool with all my exes though. They all still living and breathing. Or are they? No, I'm playing. Let me quit playing. Because one of them niggas come up dead, they gonna look at me. It wasn't me. Oh God, I'll never kill a nigga. I love my freedom. They don't have seafood balls in prison.
I'm cool with most of my exes for the most part.
Oh, we know.
You don't know a goddamn thing, first of all.
You're cool with everybody.
Damn,
Everybody.
That's true.
Everyone.
I just try to be a nice guy.
Clearly, he's cool with everybody. He got the hat to prove it.
People always ask me about that hat, but I always tell them, I was like, well, I didn't really have friends in like middle school, so I ain't got no signed yearbooks. I ain't got no signed yearbooks, no signed T-shirts.
You was a nerd, or like you just was an outcast?
They just didn't fuck with me for real like that.
And they used to beat you up?
Nah, didn't nobody beat me up now. Did nobody beat me up?
Right. So you used to whoop your ass. When
I got to high school, no, I didn't do that. Actually speaking, when I got to high school, like when I was like a freshman and stuff, I wasn't always like tall. I used to actually be really short. I ain't grow till like the summer before my senior year.
Oh, you hit your spurt? Oh, okay.
I did.
Yeah, I ain't always been short either. Sometimes I used to be extra short.
They used to try to bully me and stuff, but I knew how to talk shit real good. So.
Like what? For example. What would you say? Look at your short ass.
I just used to roast back, and I just made them laugh. So
roast back. Look at your short ass. Look at you walking under the door.
Nah, fool, chill out.
You ain't gonna do. Oh my God, you're so lame.
I can't, bro. I
don't believe you.
It's not. It wouldn't be authentic.
It wouldn't be authentic. You could say something back.
I can't, fool. I can't do that at all.
You can't what?
I said I can't do that at all, man.
I feel like you should be over here since I'm looking this way. Oh. That motherfucker is lost. Wait. Ain't no way. Oh, got it. Okay. About to say, cause what? Wait, how I go? Okay, that way. Ciao. There we go.
Anyway, who do you think cheat more, men or women?
Because I'm a girl, I have to say men. It's in our contract. I have to say men. Well, I'm gonna be real. Because I'm a real ass bitch. It's even. But women do it better. I've never got caught. Because I don't cheat. You got caught.
Who?
You.
I ain't never been caught cheating. I ain't never cheated either.
Oh.
It was one time, but I cheated back. And it was in like high school too, so that wasn't even a real relationship.
I was about to say, high school don't really count.
But in my adult relationships, I ain't never cheated.
Right.
I have.
You ever been cheated on?
I have. But I'll tell you this story real quick. So
what you do?
What? So there's like the girl I was with one night. When I used to work at E-Tech, I worked the late shift, so I didn't get out to work like 2:00 in the morning. And like I got home, went to my apartment.
Prime cheating hours. Sorry, go ahead.
No, fact. I was back at my apartment. The girl I was with, she called me. She was like, I'm about to, my friend's about to drop me off. And whatever. I'm just like, all right, cool. She came in. Excuse me. She was drunk. And she was like, we was laying down on the couch. And she started, out of nowhere, she started, crying. And I'm like, bro, is you good? She was like, I gotta tell you something. I'm like, what?
Yo, she snitched on herself?
She did. She's like, I hooked up with somebody. And I was like, huh? What? And now she passed out, sleep, gone, snoring. The next day, we got up. And I was like, do you remember last night? She was like, no, not really. So you don't remember us talking? She was like, no. I was like, you told me you slept with somebody else. She was like, I said that? Why would I say that? She's like, I wouldn't do anything like that. I'm like, I was telling you what you said.
That's a dumb bitch. That's a dumb bitch.
I'm like, do I believe that you would do that? No, but I believe. I'm like, but what came out of your mouth. I was like, why would you even say it? She's like, I don't know. Like, I'm just trying to make you mad. We had been like fussing and we was been like fighting, and I was like, all right, like.
So who dropped her off? That was her nigga.
I know who dropped her off.
Oh, I'm about to say, cause she an extra dumb bitch. She about to nigga your house. Like, and that's the thing about cheating too. You gotta know what you could go to sleep with at night. You gotta know. You gotta know. Like, and that's really for a lot of things. Like, even besides cheating, you gotta know what you can stomach. Like, I know I could cheat, and I'll be all right if I see you and, hey, how you doing? You know, everything. You know, you gotta be able to play that shit cool. You gotta have a poker face.
But yeah, and then I just kind of let it go. I mean, we ended up breaking up for other reasons, and I only found out it was actually like true maybe like a whole year later, because the dude came up to me and told me.
So your bitch told you was cheating. You stayed with her.
I did.
Dumb and Dumber. Dumb done snitched on herself. Dumb and done stayed.
I was in love.
What?
What can I say, man?
In love? Oh yeah, we don't know. I fell in love with a hoe.
I was in love, man.
I remember my first hoe.
But yeah, the dude, he came and told me.
Did you fight him?
I didn't.
Did you know him before that?
I did. It was definitely somebody that I met through her. But the dude, he was married.
Did you go fuck his wife? Why are you laughing? I'm dead ass serious.
I didn't.
What did you do?
I just let it go, because it was a whole year later. I hadn't seen her in a whole year either, so I didn't even care no more at that point. But
I ain't gonna lie. Hypothetically speaking, if I was with somebody and they told me they cheated, first of all, I'm leaving. But if I was stupid enough to stay and I knew who it was, a whole year later, I'm whooping. If the bitch walk up to me and say, "Oh yeah, you remember you was with such and such? Oh yeah, we had sex. Why are you telling me this? And you know we're not together." Mink, mink, mink. Like, immediately, he played in your face. He played in your face, she played in your face, and you let him. You the teacher in recess watching them play in your damn face. Boy, I ain't gonna lie. God be knowing who to put in these situations. Because I be in jail. Or worse.
I was growth. I grew as a person.
Yeah, I ain't got there yet. You know, I'm only 5'2".
I ain't never just been no crash out.
Must be nice shit.
Like that. So.
Because I ain't gonna lie. I done crashed out more than a few times. Over less.
Nah, I'm too chill for anything. I just be letting stuff. It is what it is, man.
I ain't gonna lie though. I feel like people know who they can cheat on though. Does that make sense? Like by studying, like, okay, he's a real chill guy. He not even gonna give a fuck. What he gonna do? He chill. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like in a relationship, I'm not gonna say fear your partner, because you should never fear who you're with. And when I say this, I mean, like, I feel like you should fear them enough to be like, oh, I think they're gonna leave if I cheat, so maybe I won't. Does that make sense?
It definitely makes sense. I think
she didn't fear you.
It also, like,
a good crash out will instill a healthy fear in somebody. Just all it takes is one. All it takes is one. And I ain't talking about beating a bitch if she cheat. And I'm not talking about beating a nigga if he cheat. But I understand. No, but I'm joking.
Also, just like, I don't know, it like depends on, like, at that phase in my life, I didn't really lose no sleep up. Like, I guess I would say like I was in love, but I probably really wasn't. So I wasn't, I guess, like super like locked into like the relationship mindset of like getting like married to this person or anything like that. So maybe that's why it didn't like just affect me like that.
So you couldn't have loved it, because I ain't gonna lie. That one man that I loved at one time, he told me he told me, you know me, that you gotta crash out with somebody you like. I feel like you don't really love them if it don't affect you if they cheat on you. You can't. Because think about it. If I love you and I really care about you, and you sitting here You say, "Oh, I cheated." I That had to put me in a straight jacket or something. Oh, for real. Like, ain't nobody just like, oh, okay, babe, and I go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Now might be a different story.
Oh, you gonna hit? I mean, you gonna like crash out? You gonna hit him if he tell you?
I probably would. The last, yeah. And now,
That's
at
valid.
this point in my life, I'm just like, no, because you really could have left me alone. That's how you was gonna feel.
Exactly. And now I gotta do something to your ass. For real. For every action, there's a reaction. I know they say the law is every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. No, nigga, ain't shit equal. Ain't shit opposite. Nigga, I'm about to up the skull on your ass. And I have every time. If you thought you cheated on me and you got away with it and you think that I didn't do nothing, you're dumb.
And I know my actions now are like different. I mean, that was back when I was like young and stuff. So I would still go like out and like, I mean, not like women, but I would be like out like fighting and shit now. Now first of all, I don't do that because I ain't about to trying to be sitting in jail or nothing like that. But I'm more petty now. That's like what they say, like when you go low, I'm going to hell.
Oh, yeah. I'm digging under. I'm in hell's basement with it. Yeah.
When you go low, I'm going to hell now. So yeah, play with it if you want to.
I feel that.
But also on the subject, do you think, like they always say, like I guess the reasons or like for whatever, like women and like men cheated like different. I was like, it's always physical with men and it's all usually like emotional with women. Do you agree with that?
I don't agree that it's always physical or emotional, because I ain't gonna lie, but sometimes I've been in a great situation, I could be happy at home, I see some fire, I'm like, damn, like I gotta take a step back, you know what I'm saying? But I know niggas the same way. Like I know some really emotional men. It's like, oh, my girlfriend doesn't really validate my feelings or like feel how I feel about this situation, and she try to like sweep it under the rug, and then he cheat with a more emotionally available girl. So I don't think it's always like that. But I will say for women, most of the time, in my own experience, not that I've cheated or anything, but most of the time in my experience, it's been emotional.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like me, if I went out to the bar or the club or something, I'd meet a girl, take a smash, and I'd go about my business. But like, but you just said no. Like women, it's 9 times 10, it's like somebody that they know. Like it ain't necessarily like in that situation. Like you're just not going out meeting somebody, smashing, going about your business. Like it's usually like somebody that they knew. They didn't probably talk to before. They came back around, spent the block, that had like some type of like they had no like some type of like actual like connection with them like before that.
Yeah.
I mean like it could 100% just be like just physical, but you've like had like some type of like connection with that person like first. I guess I meant like a thing more like in that kind of way.
Yeah. You know, it be sticky situations. But this is the thing though. The reason that it's usually emotional for women, not only just because you knew that, like they'll know that person in the past, or they'll have like a history with them. It's also the lack, and I'm not trying to blame people who get cheated on, because like cheating is never okay, guys. It's never okay. But it's the lack of, okay, such and such didn't give me this. Such and such wasn't emotionally available for me. And then the girls tend to end up leaning on that emotionally available person, and then it just go from there. I don't think anybody in their mind just has it.
The reason though.
I'm just saying the reason. I'm not saying it's a good reason. I'm not saying it's a perfect reason. I'm not saying that the nigga is at fault because he wasn't emotionally available. What I'm saying is, in my experience, not that I've cheated or anything like that, it's been an emotional gap somewhere in a relationship, and they go feel that somewhere else. Does that make sense?
That makes sense, okay.
And then they fuck them on their back.
But I guess like before they get to that spot, like what do you think like should like happen though? Like, is it like something like is it just say, you and your man, whether like that's just something like you was realizing, but have you, before you got to that point, have you talked to him about that first, or you just let them feelings like build up and you just went with it? Or did you communicate how you felt and then he wasn't doing anything to fix it, and then that's when you kind of,
Me personally,
your mind kind of like branched off?
I'm a very vocal person. I'm a very self-aware person. So me personally, not speaking for all women, because I don't speak for all women. I don't, because some of you bitches dumb. But, and I'm not a dumb bitch. I don't identify as a dumb bitch. Okay. Me personally, I'm gonna talk about it and talk about it and talk about it and talk about it and talk about it, and we go argue and fight. If I really love you, if I really want you, it might be me always saying, hey, this is how I feel, this is how I feel, this is how I feel, this is how I feel. I'm an emotional person. When God took Adam's rib, he took all them emotions from that man and he put them into that woman to make her. So we naturally emotional. Like, we're naturally emotional. He left y'all the logic and shit, and y'all can have that fucking logic, nigga, because I feel how I feel. But no, me personally, before I be like, okay, I'm gonna go somewhere else to get this emotional need met, I'm a hound a nigga about that shit. Especially if I really love you. I really love you. Hey, look, I feel like we not doing what we need to do emotionally with each other. I feel like you're not there for me. I feel like you're not hearing me. I feel like you're not doing what you need to do as my man. I feel like you don't care about how I feel. Now that right there, that's a whole different game changer. I've had a nigga look me in my face. Fun fact. I've had a nigga look me in my face after I done had this conversation with him 11 times over the years we was together, and he looked at me and he said, I don't give a fuck about how you feel. And then I went and fucked somebody on their back. I broke up with him, and then I went and fucked somebody on their back. Because if you don't give a fuck how I feel, what the fuck we doing?
And I mean, that's you can't be mad because that's valid. Like, especially if you didn't vocalize how you felt. Like that. You know, I always say the best apologies are change behavior. And if they ain't never changed, then they don't care for real. Exactly.
And a nigga, if a nigga wanted to, he would, in all aspects of the relationship. In all aspects of the relationship. But same thing goes for girls. If a woman wants to, she would. But me, I'm gonna break up with you before I cheat on you. You might see me with a nigga 4-5 days later. Maybe a nigga from my past. But
I want to talk about that too. Not necessarily like just that situation, but it's like when you break up. Like, I wonder why people always expect you like sit around. Like, I be like, I know we're not together no more.
Exactly.
If I want to, if we were together and we had a breakup conversation right now, and you walked out that door, if I had another bitch come in here 10 minutes after you left, that's my business.
There's no time period.
That don't mean I cared about you any less. That just means I'm back single. I can do what I want to do.
Exactly.
Like, well, for whatever reason it didn't work out.
Honestly, for me personally, I'm gonna mentally be done with your ass before I actually say the words we done. Like, in my mind, shit going downhill. I'm planning my exit right now. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, I say, hey, we done. I'm washing my hands of you. You see me? What's his name? Feel how you feel, fuck nigga. Ain't got shit to do with me. Your feelings on what I do after we're done, that's an issue. Not an issue. I'm dead ass serious.
I ain't never heard that's a good one.
I'm for real. That is an issue, not an issue. You better pray about it, because that's all you gonna be able to do.
I gotta write that down.
I'm for real. You put that on a t-shirt.
And like, I was what was I about to say? I think I was watching some other like podcast or something. It was like on the subject of all this type of stuff, and they was talking about, I guess, like, at least like the woman perspective, how they're like a man to like do them like wrong, like time and time again, and like continue to stay. And I had this conversation with somebody else before. I was like, this is how it always seemed. Like, woman, she get done wrong, and finally the man decide, like, she already right here, like at the bottom, and then the man, he do something nice. He like, hey, get dressed up, let me take you out, let me wine and dine. And she like, oh. And I say, it's like he only did like maybe 5% better, but in her mind, she already been here for so long that 5% feel like 10%.
Yeah.
Just to know, kind of get her like back on like good side. Now she back to the like, girl, man, he did this for me, like he do love me and like this and that. When in reality, he's still doing like the
Yeah.
bare minimum. It's like sometimes it's like they always do just a little bit to keep you around, but the ceiling's still all the way up here. You still like at the bottom.
Yeah.
Which
It's the emotional part of feeling chosen after that. Because when he fucking up, you don't feel like he's choosing you. You feel like he's choosing everything other than you. But then when you feel like you chosen, you're like, oh. And then you think he finally see your shit. I done been a victim of this. You feel like he finally see you. You feel like he finally doing better. You think he finally get it. And then he fuck up again and you gotta shoot him.
I mean, I get it. I'm a nigga. I didn't been on both sides of that.
Getting shot?
Not getting shot of that feeling. Not necessarily.
I say,
like
damn, you let a bitch shoot you?
Treating somebody bad.
Damn, you treated a bitch bad?
I mean, I was. Hey,
it happens.
You know.
That's life.
It ain't perfect.
It's a learning curve.
It is.
It's a learning curve.
I was like, I've been on both sides of that fence, so I definitely know.
I was about to say I treated a nigga bad, but I really didn't. He treated me bad, and then I treated him worse, and then he got mad.
That's usually how it go. Cause us men, we can't take the same kind of hurt.
Oh God, y'all can't.
we can cheat a million times. We can treat bad 1,000 times, and they just put up with. But as soon as one little thing happened to me, I'm out. I'm done. I can't do this no more.
Yep. I can't believe you did this shit to me, Tom. What the fuck? I only cheated on you 3 times. Nigga, you struck out.
You sent this nigga good morning. Oh no. You a hoe. You ain't nothing but a hoe.
What you mean? What you mean? You bought him the new 2K. That nigga was That nigga was mad as fuck about that shit. Oh, he was mad as fuck. He acted like I fucking killed his cat and fed it to him or something. That nigga was mad as fuck. What? You bought him a new 2K? What the fuck? Yes, I did. It was his birthday.
Not the birthday.
You not the birthday. Oh, you not the birthday. Yeah. You're not the birthday. Calm down. Yeah.
He lit birthday candles because he was hot.
Oh, baby. Baby, he was the confetti, baby, because the way he went off.
The sparklers.
Okay. Baby, he was the gift. Baby, he was that wrapped up gift, baby. He was tight. He was tight. Okay? Yeah, yeah. We're not gonna talk about him though.
Anyway, through all that, do you think you got a type?
Oh yeah, I do.
Alright, well this is our segment called This is my story. It's called Build a Nigga.
Build a nigga. Oh, okay.
You can build your perfect nigga right here.
Okay.
You can talk about
he ain't gonna be down here though. He's gonna be
how he look, skin tone, hair,
okay,
personality, his perfect salary.
Salary is crazy. I didn't think that far. No. Okay. First of all, you gotta be God-fearing. First and foremost.
Man of God, amen.
If you can't follow God, you can't lead me nowhere. Let's start there. Emotionally intelligent. Considerate on all aspects. All aspects. You need to consider what you do to me and what you don't do to me. And you need to consider the other niggas that will do what you don't do. Anywho. Yeah, I had to look at the camera for that because it's that serious. He gotta be family oriented. I don't want nobody who gonna come from, and I know you can't control your family or whatever. I need somebody who comes from a good little family because I want to like marry into the good family. You don't have to have a college degree, but it's a plus, you know. You got to be taller than me. Preferably.
I would say, like just taller than you, or do they got to be at least like 6
no,
foot?
Because I'm 5'2". You can't be 5'3". Because who the fuck is gonna get the damn cinnamon toast crunch off the top when we go grocery shopping? Like you're not about to get on my shoulders.
Y'all gonna wait till I walk through.
Hey, Zach, hand me that goddamn The family size. Thank you. Yeah. No, you gotta be 6', 6'1", we can have some fun. 6'2", we can see what it do. 6'3", you might be the nigga for me. Who knows? One of them sixes. Yeah. 6'4", 5", all that. Yeah. Yeah. But and I know this is gonna sound crazy. No, it's not that fucking crazy. I always envision myself with a black man. Since I was a little girl, I've always dreamt about my wedding and my family, and I ain't never dreamt of sleeping with a white man or waking up to a white man or having a white man's babies. Don't get me wrong, white men. If you think you can be the man for me, you got a shot. You got a shot. I'm for real. Yeah. Gotta be a little country, a little bit, because I don't want to have to explain to a nigga what setting the hook mean. And if you don't know what setting the hook mean, you clearly aren't the nigga for me. Yeah, a little country. He gotta make money. I don't even feel like I should have to say that. A provider, provides things for me. Yeah. Did I cover all the bases? Oh, you have to have good hygiene. I feel like I shouldn't have to say these things though. Yeah. Yeah. The perfect nigga's gonna wash his ass. Yeah. A little country. But you gotta be versatile too. Cause if I wanna take you to like a gala or something, or like a gala, put on a fucking suit without your cowboy hat. For the night. Just for the night. You know, you wanna pick it up tomorrow, put your boots on with your little white beater. Oh, he gotta be strong too, he gotta be fit. I know I ain't the most fit bitch, but I'm working on the hoe. Yeah. Gotta be, you know. God damn it, what's that man's name? Can't think of his name, never mind. Scratch that.
What is it? Is he an actor, a football player?
He a football player. Like, he gotta be like tall, gotta have some muscles. He gotta know how to fight.
What, the country one that always be on the interviews and stuff? Xavier Legend.
Yeah. If you seeing this.
If you seeing this. Hit my girl up. DM me, I got you. I give you a social.
I think he's married or got or something. I'm thinking.
Well.
Yeah. Oh, my dream married, nigga gotta not have a family already. I'll say that. I don't. As I'm getting older, the idea of being a stepmother it's more understandable. Still not as appealing, but we can work on it if you find and you got your money and you. Oh, he gotta be obsessed with me. Not.
I was like, be careful what you wish for. Now we already been through.
No, obsessed with me, but like communication skills gotta be there. I want my man to be like outside and he's like brushing the horses off, and I want him to be like, damn, I wonder what she doing, and then call me. I want a nigga who gonna call me all the time. Bother me. Yeah.
That's also. I'm glad you like brought it up. Like this. That's one thing I feel like they'd be like lost these days. I feel like men don't be like obsessed with like women enough. Yeah. Not necessarily like it's in a crazy way, but like in a way like that. Like, yeah, if you like my girl, like I want you around.
Yeah, like, exactly.
If I'm be like, hey, I'm gonna go to the dollar store. You trying to ride with me? That's the kind like even just like little stuff like that. Like I mean, my personality, people always tell me I'd be like nonchalant, but like not when I'm in a relationship, like not with my girl, like no.
Yeah.
Like no, like.
Oh, and I want him to hate every bitch but me. That I feel like that's. Let me say, I want him to hate every bitch but me. Not hate, but just don't don't be all laughing with Susie, and I need him to be stiff on other women. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he gotta go around like grabbing every bitch face and pushing it through the fucking. Like, I'm not saying that.
He can be nice, but not friendly.
Yeah, he can be cool. Respectful. He can still open the door for bitches. When they walking, you know, he
It's
can
not
still.
overly friendly.
Oh yeah, overly friendly. Hey, how you doing? That's about it. Oh, hey, how your husband doing? That's about it. Oh, hey, how your son? That's about it. Because when you start talking about everything else, because why are you asking Susie if she saw the game? Bitch. Like, don't. Yeah, no. I need, yeah. And somebody who has, I know this is a lie, huh?
No, this is your.
Is this too much to ask?
This is
No. Because I
this
don't
is
think.
your. In a perfect world, you can
Yeah.
beep beep. Put a little machine. This is your AI built man. You hear exactly the way you want him to be, every aspect from head to toe. So it ain't too much.
Okay.
Now, when you get every one of these out of somebody, maybe not everything, but he
Fingers
can check
crossed.
off a lot
Fingers
of the
crossed.
boxes.
If you know a nigga that sound like who I'm describing, and he's single with no kids, and got a job. Oh yeah, you have to have a job. Did I say that? You gotta have money. I should have wrote all this down and went through the checklist. I got an 83-point checklist of what I have prayed to God about what I want my man to be. Because Steve Harvey told me to write 100, but like I got to 83, I was like, what else? And I couldn't think of nothing else.
Steve Harvey, he had like 4 wives. He should have been making his own checklist.
No, I did. Can I Google it?
Steve Harvey had a.
Steve Harvey has been married.
Steve Harvey has been married.
But he's successful.
I mean, he is.
3. Third time's a fucking charm. Third time's a charm.
3 is crazy. I got 1 marriage. If it don't work out after that, then it just somebody. The next person just gonna have to be happy with being a long-term girlfriend. If she want to be called a life partner.
Life partner is crazy. Life partner? Okay, Jada.
We can be.
Y'all gonna have some entanglements on the side of this shit. Bullshit. I would have grabbed that little bald headed. Never mind. I love Jada Pinkett.
One marriage is crazy, especially if he end up being one of them messy divorces and like all that crazy stuff.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I never put myself through something like that again.
I got. Oh, you said again? Oh, you okay? Never mind. I was about to say. I know you
I
fucking lying.
I never been married.
I was about to say, what the fuck? No. Yeah. I think I covered all the bases though if I build a nigga. Oh, and if I'm being picky is crazy. If I'm being picky, dark skin.
She likes us some dark skinned men.
Yeah. I don't know, like even as a little girl, like I've always envisioned myself with a certain type of man. Like I'm a very manly man, a man who knows why my car is making that noise, and he gonna go fix it because he wanna fix it. You know what I'm saying? Or like, you know, a man who go and plow a field, probably because of how I was raised. Shout out to how I was raised, to people that raised me, you know. But yeah.
It makes a lot of sense.
But not bald headed though.
Definitely makes a whole lot of sense.
I mean, he can go bald at one point, but I don't want to find him bald. So yeah.
So
that's
make
it.
sure you got your
Waves.
sure you got your hair.
Yeah.
Before you come.
Waves, a little shag, maybe locks, maybe shag. Shags are not
so if you're
high up on my
list. You're at least 6 foot.
I can do 5'11".
At least 5'11". At least be able to reach the top shelf at the grocery store.
If you're strong.
Make sure you're a little bit strong.
Got your fishing license, hunting license.
Can be a country man. You're dark skinned.
You can even be a city nigga, but be versatile.
You you love your family.
And God.
And the Lord.
Hallelujah. Yeah.
Especially a family, because me and her brother cool, but you're going to be around her family.
Oh, that's the thing too. You got to be able to take a joke. You got to be strong.
You got to have some thick skin.
You got to have thick skin and a strong heart. Cause we gonna joke on you, and I want you to joke back. Quick with it.
Yeah, because we
Yeah.
was talking about this, and I was just like, what? I was like, you talking about what? I wasn't even saying that for real. I was like, well, I hope whoever that was don't beat your brother, because
That was my homeboy, and he's gonna remain a homeboy because he's 5'10". No,
but still, so definitely
yeah.
that
You
for
got
sure.
to, yeah. You gotta be tough. You gotta be able to hold your own. Oh, and you got to be able to play dominoes. I'm not teaching no more niggas how to play dominoes or spades or shoot pool. Yeah. You gotta be encouraging. Lastly, and you gotta want kids and a thick bitch. Yeah, that's all.
So remember, if y'all are out there and you fit this description,
Very few of you will, but that's okay.
if you think you check a lot of boxes,
If you think you check
and you
90,
think she your
yeah.
type, let us know. Let me know. I got you.
Cook, clean. You the right type of man. I'll do whatever you say. I do.
I need me a little baby who gonna listen.
Okay. Baby, for that man who bringing that check home, who pay that mortgage.
What's that Medea play? He write that check, paying all of my bills.
You gotta cook and clean it, wash everything. Yeah. Your lunch for work will be packed. Okay. Yeah, your lunch packed. Baby, your clothes folded. Come pick. Yeah. Come pick me up. Yeah. Cause also too, if he provide the house clean, kids taken care of, it's gonna be done. You don't have to worry about anything else except for taking out the trash and mowing the lawn. Cause I'm not doing that.
That's a man's job.
That's
I
a
will
man's
agree
job.
with that.
That's a man's job.
I will agree with that.
I do whatever you say. Yeah.
And there we go. We got ties. Build a nigga. Right
I got
there.
a nigga in mind, but I'm not gonna say his name. We gonna work. We gonna pray on that one. Yeah.
Then before we go, this is your letter to your younger self. What would you tell your younger self right now if you could give your younger self any life advice or anything like that?
Okay.
Maybe what you needed to hear, or like anything like that.
To my younger self. Firstly, follow God. Get your relationship with God right now. Because that's going to save you from a lot of the things that a good relationship with God would have saved you from. Secondly, don't be scared to take chances. Take that chance. Take that risk. You are enough. You are enough. You are not... you're not your parents' mistakes. And your parents' mistakes are not for you to fix. He don't love you. He don't love you. And you will be 24 years old and still won't have a love. So focus on other shit. Let's see. Love yourself. Love yourself. You're going to get thick. That's okay. You still bad. You still pull. Finish college. Because if not, you're just going to wait. And it's going to take you even longer to start doing what you've been wanting to do. Keep that dream. Follow that dream. God gave you that dream for a reason. You are talented. You are beautiful. You are worthy. You is smart. You is kind.
You is important.
You is important. So yeah. Oh. And that one girl who tried to put you in the trash can that one time, whoop her fucking ass. Yeah, that's it. That's all. Yeah, whoop her. That's the thing. Oh yeah, swing on more hoes than you already swung on. Yeah, that's it.
Here we go. Where can the people find you if they want to see more of Ty?
You can follow me on TikTok at ty.no.ana. Instagram is the exact same handle, and anywhere else, I don't think I want to see you there.
So TikTok and Instagram is where you can find it.
Yeah. Tanawana. Like, follow, repost, you know.
And I already know where to find me. I'm Scootablast on everything. It's been a great conversation. We thank Ty for coming through.
It's my nigga for real, man. I got 2 homeboys, and he half of them.
drop us some likes, some comments if y'all want to see Ty again, if y'all want to see her in other things that we have going on.
I'll be back.
But hey, it's been another great episode of Pretty Girls Love Scootablast. And we out.
Strong like.
Yeah.
Strong like. Them other hoes love you. We working on it.